Hey everyone, welcome. I wanted to do another Screenflow for you, and this one to help you get started with a presentation software called Prezi. Now, the workspace is actually done on the website, so when you navigate to Prezi.com, you would set up an account, either click sign up, or you could do a one-click sign up with Facebook, and it'll use your Facebook information to create an account for you. Now, once you've done that, you would get to a window like this, and it would say your Prezis, and the only one that would really show up is new Prezi here. So before we click on that, I just wanted to give you an idea of what a finished Prezi document might look like. So I'll click on this. Now this is a presentation software, and instead of individual slides, you basically set up frames. And within these frames you can put images, text, or video. And then you can set up a pathway between the frames so you can choose what frame shows up first, second, third, so on and so forth. So if I click play, we can see our first frame, second frame, third frame, so on and so forth. And what I'm going to do now is go to Edit Prezi, just so you can see what this would look like inside the work window, the edit window. And so I started with a background image of just a starry night sky, and then on it I put all of these free icons, these planets, and then I put text boxes on each of those. Just to give you an idea of the pathways, I'll come up here to the top left, click path, and you can see all the different paths that I've set up in this Prezi document. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and walk you through setting up a Prezi of your own. And I'm going to go ahead and just click on New Prezi. I'm going to give it a catchy title, maybe Prezi Example. And you can put a description in here if you want to. I'm not going to. So, alright, in the process of creating a new Prezi, you can choose from one of these templates. Feel free to choose any one, play around with them. I'm going to go ahead and select a blank document template. And this is what comes up. It gives you a frame to start with, but I'm not going to take advantage of that. One thing I do want you to notice is that if you just click and drag, you can move your edit window left, right, up, down, any direction you choose. Now I'm going to click on this, and I'll go over this tool that shows up in the middle when you click on an object. I'll go over that in a little bit, but for right now I'm going to get rid of these two things. Just select and hit delete. Now the first thing I'm going to do is insert a background image, and it's on this background image that I'm going to drag and drop the rest of my assets. So I'm going to select files. Now the one that I chose, I just did a wallpaper, a free wallpaper that I found on Free4You wallpapers, and there are thousands of websites like that. What I want you to do though is make sure that the background image that you choose, if you choose to use one at all, is a high resolution, which means that no matter how much I scroll in, I zoom in, the resolution stays pretty decent. There's going to be some artifacts that go on when you get too far in, but we want a pretty high resolution image to start with. Now to zoom in and out, two fingers on the trackpad, drag up to zoom in, drag back towards you to zoom out, and excellent. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a YouTube video. And I'm just going to paste the YouTube link that I copied earlier, and this is the video that comes up. Now I can click on this, and this tool pops up that I mentioned earlier. Now with this I can adjust the yaw or angle of my image, my object. I can zoom in, and I can also zoom out. I can also click and drag anywhere I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this very small, because I kind of want to hide it in the background image. I really love Prezi because of this function. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a frame around this image. Just a single double-ended frame. Just click and drag like this, and it creates a frame. This frames my object like this. Now, this I'm going to hit escape, get back to this. If I select the frame now, this tool pops up, and I can adjust the angle again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hide this video right on the crease of this duvet cover, and I'm going to make sure the angles match. Why? Just because. I could even make it smaller if I wanted to. Excellent. So that's just a regular video, and if we scroll back out, you barely notice that anything's there. It just kind of looks like there's a random patch on the duvet cover here. Then I'm going to set up a text box. Now, if I just click on here, I've got the background image that I can adjust. If I zoom in a little bit more, so it grays out, anywhere I click, I can actually set up a text box. So I can type in, "This is a painting," and I can change the font color, and I can change it to bold. Now the font size doesn't matter because I can adjust that after the fact. Once I hit OK, this becomes an object. So once I click on it, we get the same tool that we would get with any other object. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out a bit, and I'll just go ahead and put this, angle it, and put this on the bottom edge of this painting. Now if I wanted to set up a pathway between these two, all I would have to do is click path. So the first thing I want the people to see is this, and we see our path get sent here. Then my second path is going to be this video, and then my third path is going to be this text box. Now if I come down here to the bottom right, we can see how this plays. So I'm going to start presenting, and we start with our full image, and then I hit next. We go to our video. "This is a bed," and I click next again, and we go to our text, and then I hit escape, and we get back to our edit window, and that's basically it. It should auto save for you. If not, you can click save your changes, and then exit, and our Prezi example will show up here, and we can actually play from this window as well. "This is a bed." Excellent. If I want to edit it again, hit edit Prezi, and that's it. We can save a copy, delete. So hopefully this will help you get started on your Prezi example, and good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me.